They played the children of iconic Disney villains, but off-screen, the Descendants cast has lived stories just as compelling. In this video, we're taking a closer look at the real lives of the stars behind the characters. From early beginnings to personal relationships, career moves, and life after Disney, this is where the cast of Descendants is now. Let's get into it. First up is Dove Cameron. Dove was born on January 15th, 1996. And get this, her real name is actually Chloe Celeste Hosterman. She chose the name Dove to honor her dad, which is really sweet. She started acting when she was a kid and totally blew up when she starred in Liv and Maddie on Disney Channel, where she played both twins. That's right, one actress, two characters, and tons of laughs. Besides acting, Dove is also an amazing singer. She's got a powerful voice and has released her own music outside of Disney. She's all about being true to yourself, and her songs often talk about self-love, confidence, and just being real. Dove loves fashion, being creative, and using her platform to speak up about things that matter. She's super open about her journey and always encourages her fans to be kind to themselves and others. Second is Sofia Carson. Sofia Carson was born on April 10th, 1993. And fun fact, she was born in Florida, but her family is originally from Colombia, which means she grew up surrounded by music, culture, and a lot of love. Her full name is Sofia Carson Shah, but she picked the name Carson as a stage name from her American grandmother's side. Now, here's what makes Sofia extra cool. She's not only an actress, she's also a singer, a dancer, and a total fashion queen. She's performed on big stages, released amazing songs, and even walked red carpets all over the world. She's known for her elegance, kindness, and super strong work ethic. Even though she's famous, Sofia takes her job as a role model seriously. She always speaks up about believing in yourself, working hard, and leading with kindness. And just like Evie, she believes that brains and beauty go hand in hand. Third is Anna Cathcart. Anna was born on June 16th, 2003, and she's from Vancouver, Canada. That's right, she's Canadian. She started acting when she was pretty young and totally lit up the screen with her big smile and fun personality. Before Descendants, a lot of fans first saw her in the show Odd Squad, where she played Agent Olympia. But that's not all. You might have also seen Anna in To All the Boys I've Loved Before, where she played Kitty, the hilarious little sister who's always one step ahead of everyone. She totally stole the show. Even though she's been in a bunch of cool movies and shows, Anna stays really down to earth. She's big on school, she loves reading, and she always reminds her fans that being different is something to celebrate. Glasses, quirky style, big personality, all wins in Anna's world. Fourth is China Anne McClain. China was born on August 25th, 1998, and she's been in the spotlight since she was really young. She grew up in a super musical family. Her dad's a music producer, and her mum's a songwriter. So it's no surprise that China can sing, act, and totally rock the stage. You might have seen her in A&T Farm on Disney Channel, where she played China Parks, a musical genius who could do just about everything. That show made her a fan favorite, and her music from the show still sticks with people today. But China doesn't just act. She's also in a real-life music group with her sisters called 3. They sing, perform, and support each other like the coolest sibling squad ever. Off-screen, China is super real. She talks openly about her faith, her beliefs, and always encourages people to be themselves and not follow the crowd. She's confident, creative, and passionate about making a difference, which makes her an amazing role model. Fifth is Booboo Stewart. Booboo was born on January 21st, 1994, and he's been performing since he was a kid. He started out as a model and a martial artist, and then he jumped into acting, singing, and even dancing. This guy seriously does everything. Before Descendants, Booboo played Seth in the Twilight movies, and was in X-Men, Days of Future Past. So, yeah, he's been in some pretty big movies. But even with all that experience, he's super chill and always brings good vibes to the set. Booboo also loves art. He draws, paints, and even exhibits his work in galleries. And if that wasn't enough, he's really into music too. He used to be in a band with his sisters, and he still sings and plays guitar in his free time. He's all about staying active, being creative, and treating people with kindness. Just like Jay, Booboo is loyal, brave, and always ready for the next adventure. Sixth is Mitchell Hope. Mitchell was born on June 27, 1994, in Australia. Before Descendants, Mitchell did a lot of acting in TV shows and movies, but Descendants is where he really became a household name. His portrayal of Prince Ben, the son of Belle and Beast, made him a fan favorite, and he totally nailed being both royal and relatable. Off-screen, Mitchell is super into fitness, loves spending time with his friends, and is a big fan of travel. He's all about enjoying life, having fun, and staying grounded, which is why fans love him so much. He's also a huge dog lover, so if you ever see him hanging out with his pup, you know he's having a good time. Mitchell's one of those actors who just seems super down-to-earth and genuinely nice, and that makes him even more awesome in real life than on the screen. Seventh is Thomas Doherty. Thomas was born on April 27, 1995, in Edinburgh, Scotland. Before hitting it big with Descendants, Thomas was already an actor in the UK, but it wasn't until he joined the Disney family that he really made waves. Harry Hook quickly became a fan favorite because of his swagger, his loyal friendships, and his wild sense of fun. But Thomas isn't just about acting, he's also an incredible dancer. He's got serious moves, and you can see that in his performances, especially in those epic Descendants musical numbers. He's got a natural talent for blending acting, dancing, and singing, making him a triple threat. Off-screen, Thomas is super down-to-earth and loves spending time outdoors. He's also a fan of music and loves playing guitar when he's relaxing. He's big on staying active, having fun, and, of course, being kind to others. 8 is Sarah Jeffery. Sarah was born on April 3, 1996, in Vancouver, Canada. She started performing when she was just a kid. Before Descendants, you might have seen her in shows like Wayward Pines or Shades of Blue, where she showed off her dramatic acting skills. But when she joined the Disney world, she became a star. In Descendants 3, Sarah got to show off her singing skills with her big number, Queen of Mean, which became a total fan favorite. She crushed it. That song was catchy, powerful, and showed off just how strong her voice really is. Off-screen, Sarah is a huge fan of music, dance, and fashion. She's also all about self-love and speaking up for what she believes in. She often shares messages, encouraging fans to be kind, confident, and proud of who they are. 9th is Brenna D'Amico. Brenna was born on September 28, 2000, in Chicago, Illinois. She started acting and singing when she was really young, and when she landed the role of Jane in Descendants, it was a huge moment for her. From there, she became a fan favorite, thanks to her kind spirit and the way she brought Jane's journey to life. But Brenna's not just an actress. She also plays guitar, sings, and even writes her own songs. Yep, she's super musical, just like a lot of her castmates. She's posted covers and music on her social media, and fans love hearing her voice outside of the movies too. Off-screen, Brenna is bubbly, creative, and big on positivity. She's all about spreading good vibes, standing up for kindness, and encouraging fans to be themselves. She's also a big animal lover and always seems to have a smile on her face. 10th is Cameron Boyce. Cameron was born on May 28, 1999, in Los Angeles, California, and he started acting when he was just a little kid. Before Descendants, a lot of fans knew him as Luke from Jessie on Disney Channel. He was full of energy, super funny, and could totally light up a room, just like he did in real life. But here's the thing, Cameron wasn't just an actor, he was an incredible dancer too. He could break dance, freestyle, and move like nobody else. He was in dance crews and even starred in music videos. His talent was huge, and so was his heart. Off-screen, Cameron was known for being kind, generous, and always wanting to help others. He was passionate about giving back, and even at a young age, he was involved in charity work and speaking out about causes he believed in. Cameron passed away in 2019, and it was really hard for fans, friends, and his Disney family. But even though he's no longer with us, his spirit, kindness, and legacy live on through his work and the Cameron Boyce Foundation, which helps support causes he cared about. Cameron Boyce showed the world that being talented is amazing, but being kind, genuine, and caring is what really makes someone a star. 11th is Jadah Marie Johnson. Jadah was born on June 2, 2005, in Fontana, California. She's been performing since she was little, and it's no surprise. Talent totally runs in her family. Her dad is a music producer, so Jadah grew up surrounded by creativity and good vibes. She sings, acts, and even dances, which makes her a total triple threat. Before Descendants, Jadah starred in the Netflix show Julie and the Phantoms as Flynn, the best friend everyone wishes they had. She brought tons of energy and humor to the role, just like she does in real life. Whether she's on Disney Channel or Netflix, Jadah always brings her A-game. 12th is Dylan Playfair. Dylan was born on June 19, 1992, in Canada. And fun fact, he actually grew up around a lot of hockey. His dad was a professional hockey coach, and Dylan played the sport for years before switching to acting. Before Descendants, Dylan starred in shows like Letterkenny and Some Assembly Required. But when he joined the Descendants crew, fans instantly loved him as Gil. He brought tons of laughs, killer moves, and a whole lot of personality to the pirate crew. Dylan is also super into filmmaking. He's acted in all kinds of roles, and he even helps out behind the scenes sometimes. He's all about learning, growing, and giving 100% to whatever he's working on. 13th is Jedidiah Goodacre. Jedidiah was born on January 11, 1989, in Canada, and he's been acting in tons of shows and movies. Before Descendants, you might have seen him in The 100, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, or Legacies. He's played everything from brave heroes to magical characters, which shows just how versatile he is. In Descendants, Chad wasn't exactly the most heroic guy at first. He was kind of full of himself. But that's what made him so funny. Jedidiah totally leaned into that character and made Chad one of those people you love to laugh at. And that's a wrap on our look into the personal lives of the Descendants cast. From their hobbies and hidden talents to the awesome things they do off-screen, it's clear they're just as cool in real life as they are in Auradon. If you had a favorite cast member or learned something new today, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss more fun videos just like this one. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.